Prime gossip. The untold truth about Yaman that will leave you speechless. What if everything you thought you knew about your favorite heartthrob was just the tip of the iceberg? What if behind the dazzling smile and magnetic charm lies a story so gripping, so shrouded in mystery that it could rewrite the narrative of fame itself? Buckle up, Prime Gossip fans. Because today we're diving headfirst into the electrifying, jaw-dropping world of Yaman, an actor, a brand, a man fighting battles you never knew existed. Are you ready to uncover secrets that have been hidden in plain sight? Let's go. Welcome to Prime Gossip, where we peel back the curtain on the glitz and glamour to reveal the raw, unfiltered truth. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and drop a like, because what you're about to hear is just the beginning of a wild ride. Yaman, the Turkish sensation who's stolen hearts worldwide, is more than just a pretty face. From his unforgettable roles in Daydreamer and Viola Come Mayor to his off-screen charisma, he's a global phenomenon. But what if the man we see on screen is only a fraction of the story? What if the real Yaman is caught in a web of secrets, pressures, and hidden truths that threaten to unravel everything? Let's start with the man himself. Yaman, tall, dark, and undeniably charismatic, has captivated millions with his soulful eyes and commanding presence. His performances have sparked fan frenzies from Istanbul to Rome. But beneath the surface of his meteoric rise lies a darker, more complex reality. Whispers from those close to him paint a picture of a man pushed to the brink. In 2022, sources claim Jan was on the verge of walking away from it all. Yes, you heard that right. The star who seemed to have it all was ready to ditch the spotlight. But why? What could drive a man at the peak of fame to consider vanishing into obscurity? The answer lies in the unrelenting pressures of stardom. The media hounds him relentlessly, dissecting every move, every glance, every word. Contracts bind him like chains, dictating not just his roles, but parts of his personal life. The loneliness of moving from one set to another. The weight of public expectations. It's enough to break even the strongest spirit. Insiders reveal that Jan has faced moments of profound exhaustion. Moments with a glitz of fame felt more like a gilded cage. Can you imagine the toll it takes to live under a microscope, where every decision is scrutinized and every misstep is a headline? Now, let's talk about Italy. A country that embraced Jan with open arms, but also consumed him in ways few could predict. His high-profile romance with Delity was the stuff of tabloid dreams, splashed across every magazine cover. But was it all real? Some speculate it was a carefully orchestrated media stunt, a contractual arrangement designed to boost both their public images. Others whisper of late-night meetings in luxurious hotels, cryptic social media posts, and sudden disappearances from the public eye. Could there be more to this story than meets the eye? Prime Gossip is here to ask the questions no one else dares. Was Jan's heart truly in it, or was he playing a role off-screen? 2. And then there's the enigma of Jan's social media presence. Eagle-eyed Fans have spotted patterns, hidden messages woven into his posts, subtle clues in his outfits, even meaning in his silences. A necklace he wore at a recent event sparked a firestorm of speculation. Some claim it bore a symbol tied to a secret society, while others believe it was a silent cry for help. Could Jan be communicating something he can't say out loud? Is he trapped in a system that controls his every move, from the roles he takes to the people he's seen with? The idea is chilling. A man whose life is a performance scripted by forces beyond his control. But the plot thickens. Enter Demet's co-star and daydreamer. Their on-screen chemistry was electric, so intense that fans still swear there was more to it than acting. Rumors swirl that their connection runs deeper than anyone knows. Secret meetings, late night calls, a bond that refuses to fade. Could Demet be the key to understanding Jen's choices? Some say she's the one constant in his chaotic world, a shadow influence guiding his path. Others believe their story is one of missed chances, a love story that could never fully bloom under the harsh glare of fame. What's the truth? Only Jan and Demet know for sure, but Prime Gossip is determined to dig deeper. Let's not forget the whispers of a massive new project. Sources hint at a game-changing venture. An international film, a groundbreaking series, or something entirely unexpected. A powerful American producer is reportedly eyeing Jan to become a global icon. But at what cost? Fame on this scale comes with a price. One that might demand more than Jan is willing to give. Behind his polished interviews and confident demeanor, there's a flicker of something else. Melancholy perhaps, or a longing for freedom. Fans have noticed it in his eyes. A sadness that no amount of charisma can hide. Is Jan Yaman happy, or is he a prisoner of his own success? Trapped in a role he never auditioned for. The deeper we dive, the more questions arise. Some fans speculate about personal struggles, family conflicts perhaps, or battles with mental health. Others point to the suffocating clauses in his contracts, which allegedly control everything from his public appearances to his private relationships. There's even talk that some of his friendships and romances were orchestrated by higher powers in the industry. Can you imagine living a life where even your heart isn't your own? It's a reality that Jan might know all too well. At Prime Gossip, we don't just report the news. We uncover the stories that don't make it to the headlines. Jan Yaman is more than a celebrity. He's a man caught in a whirlwind of fame, power, and secrets. His journey is a testament to the cost of stardom. A reminder that even the brightest lights cast the darkest shadows.